EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. In motion goes the tight end. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. O'Connell looking to throw on first. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Adams the man in motion right. On second down, O'Connell. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now third down and very long. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That's caught by Myers. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Play action. Now O'Connell. Open man, that's Renfro. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Second and 9. Off the play fake. O'Connell.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10
at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a foot race.
Loose inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Love now to pass on first down. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here in Vegas. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down throw, O'Connell.
Open man rights. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Devontae Adams. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
3rd and 2. Now Love. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Throwing. Love. This is caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now Carlson for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, another shot for Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man is Myers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
6-yard line.
Throwing, O'Connell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
O'Connell here on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Packer first down.
First down going to the air with Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Love now. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. And quickly they get to the line.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now O'Connell. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The give is to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
O'Connell looking to throw on first.
His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
O'Connell back to the air on second down.
That's caught by Myers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Packers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Following the interception, Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Hey, check mega.
Gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. He juked him.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Packers.
First down, Love to pass. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they move the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring,
Is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Now it's O'Connell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've